Hey, this bike is very affordable, coming in at under $700. Very light, very compact. You can fold it up, carry it with you anywhere you can go. Hey, you guys can't afford not to buy one of these. What is happening, people? Hey guys, today we're gonna do a review on the KBO K1 e-bike. So guys, stay with me and I hope you enjoy the video. So this is how you would receive your KBO K1 series or K2 series e-bike in this cardboard box like this. It is 2 steps to put it together. We're going to test that out. We're going to get this box open and we're going to see how to put this thing together and just how easy it is. So let's get this bad boy. We come around on the back side where you can see this. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Out of the box it comes. Accessories. Now as you can see, it's got a lot of different straps that hold things together during shipment. Let's get those cut apart. Oh, so we've got a couple down here. Got our lever. Oop. And our charger. This is our charger. Boom. Okay, so we have 2 set screws. One here. One on the other end. Take my small pin, carry it up to the top. We've inserted our pin. So we need to get the bike together, and it's just as simple to lock it into place. Now that's locked there. And to unlock it, all I need to do is push this pin and unlock it to be able to fold it very easily. So in order to get these handlebars in, the neck of this, the neck of the e-bike, you're going to have to lower it down to this angle and slide the handlebars in it. Now these handlebars are adjustable like this. And we're just going to start with it right there. We're going to clamp it down, raise them back up, and we're going to turn it back. We'll turn it back straight. I'm going to lower them down a little bit more. And we're just going to close that neck up there. Boom. Pedals, we've got right and left on both of them, so you can't make a mistake doing that. We'll get the right one started to tighten up the pedals. That is about right for me because my feet are flat on the ground here. Here's your keys right here, and that takes the battery out of here. So be sure you put your keys where you need them. And here on the front, I've turned it on. You can see here, and we can give it a little bit of throttle. Here's your throttle on this side here. On the left side is your throttle, and this is your gear shifter on this side. Now you can see it says it has power about 2/3 of the way, and it is in assist mode 1. And I think it has, instead of me charging this up, I think I can carry it out and give you guys a demonstration of this. I'm gonna get out of this shop because it is very hot in this shop right here. Let's carry this thing out here where it's cool and we'll talk about it a little bit more. So let's take a closer look at this KBO e-bike, your best choice for your first e-bike. I took it down the road, couldn't stand it, took it down the road. I'll give you some first impressions. Probably need to charge the battery up to 100%. What I really like about this, we're going to take a close look, go around the bike, just check some things out that I have noticed and that I like about this bike. First of all, charging port right here. Very convenient to charge it. You don't have to take the battery out every time. To take the battery out, you got to open this up, bend the bike around, take the key, unlock the battery. Don't want to do that. These pedals are folding, which is going to make it much nicer when you fold it together and you have to carry it on a camping trip or you have to store it in the back of a vehicle. I like that. Next thing I like, I'm sure my wife will want to ride this. It has some adjustments on the back, height adjustments here, you can see. I like that here at, it's about 7 inches here, and my wife may run it at 15. I can quickly go back and set it just by loosening this yoke up and sliding the seat down. I like the heavy duty rack on the back. I have saddlebags for that. I'll do an additional video about that. Very heavy. It should be very sturdy and able to carry a backpack, my saddlebags, my fishing gear. So I got this in green because I like to hunt. I'm going to use this to access some of the hunting areas, easily access. Because this is a electric bike, it is very quiet, and I can ease back into my hunting ground. It's not like driving a four-wheeler or UTV. Very quiet. I'm in quiet, out quiet. So we'll do an additional video on that. So on with the bike. You can notice on the front, it has struts on the front, which makes it much easier on the front handlebars, going over bumps. You can see it has fenders to prevent mud from coming back. Then on around to the front, 20 by 3 inch tires, knobby tires. Needs a little air in those. Shimano brakes on the front. Disc brakes seem to stop it very well on my first ride. Headlight on the front, boom. Going around to the top. Your brake, your accelerator here, your display. You notice I have it in assist 1 here. Your speedometer, odometer. You can go through this and you notice it just cut off. So let's just see how easily and quickly we can take this bike down and get it ready for transport if we want to transport it. First thing I like to do is to fold those pedals down. Very simple. Boom. It's got a little yoke under the very bottom of it. I'll show you that yoke. So yoke under the very bottom of it that it helps it to stand up and balance, or you can lay it down. Boom. We're ready to transport it. Just that quick. Let's go in reverse. We've just got to the campground. We take this out of our camper. We want to put it together and we want to go riding. They're getting ready to have a jam fest about a quarter of a mile down the road. Hey, let's go. So we're gonna take our bike out. We're gonna do all this in reverse. And because this is so light, it's pretty easy for the average person. I don't think my wife would have any issues putting this together herself. Raise the handlebars up. We're gonna lock it into position. When you let the pedals up, they automatically lock into place. We're gonna raise the seat up. Remember earlier I said it had a mark on it to where you know where you like to ride. Lock the locking pin in. Get on my KBO e-bike. I'm gonna turn it on, turn the display on, push and hold. It is on, and I am ready to go just that quick. And do any of you guys have grandkids? Probably so. Now I'm throttling only on this bike, and I'm going to show you something that I like on it on this bike. So this is throttle only. So any of you guys have grandkids that love to ride bikes, and if you're a little older in age, you may have some difficulties keeping up with those guys on vacation or just when they come to Grandma and Grandpa's house to go bike riding. Well, this bike will help you with that because it is pedal assist and it also has a throttle, so you can get out and have fun with those grandkids or anybody on a bike ride and then still get outside and enjoy it. You know, this bike is very light, it's very cheap, and hey, it's a great choice for your first e-bike. You've seen in the video how quick it is to put it together. Now I'm kind of going down a downgrade, if you can see here. I'm running about 14. 14's fine with me. I don't need to run 20 miles per hour. And so I'm going to stop here. It's a little bit of a grade, and I'm going to show you what this bike will do. This is a pedal assist e-bike. So as I pedal, hear the motor kick in, boom. And so now I am pedaling. I am in number 2. Actually, I'm in number 1 assist. I'm going to leave it in number 1 assist. It's pretty easy. You see, it's pretty easy on me to pedal this. This is not overworking me at all. So I'm in number 1 assist. Now I'm going to give it a little bit of throttle. And see, I can still pedal, but it's not too much on me. And I'm running 10, 11 miles per hour. So that's pretty good. So I can still get my exercise and I can pedal. Now right now I'm just coasting. Pick the throttle back up. You noticed I could pick the throttle back up. Let's see if I could do this. It's got a little bit of kick. So I'm picking the throttle up and I'm running 14 on a fairly flat surface here. Pedal assist 1. Okay, so let's cover something really quick. So in your assist on your handlebars, let me cover that. So you can see I'm in assist 1, and that's doing pretty good for me. If I bump this up to 2, it gives me more power when I pedal it. 3, 4, 5. So it's got 5 assist modes. I'm going to just leave it in 1. And over on this side you have your selector, and this is how easy it makes to actually pedal. You can see it goes up. This brings it back down to number 1. I've been running at about number 2 or 3. So on the pedals I've been running about 2 or 3. And that seems to be just hard enough for me. Anyway, on the way back, I'm gonna turn this thing loose and see what it'll do. All right. So if you were driving this from a dead standstill, I'm going to hit the throttle and I'm not going to pedal. So this is where most people have issues. I am just throttling this bike up till we get it to going. And this is no pedal at all. That's no pedal. Now that's fast enough to hurt somebody right there, especially me. That's about 19, and I'm 235 pounds. miles per hour, pretty flat, carried 230 pounds. This bike is rated for 280 pounds. I expect when I go hunting and I got my crossbow, all my film equipment, my hunting gear, I'll probably top that out, probably more than 280 pounds. But right now I'm 19.8 going downhill. You can see we have a little bit of a hill coming up. I am in assist 1. I'm gonna just hold the throttle. I have not pedaled this bike. I have not done any assist pedaling. And we're headed up the hill. Let's check out our speed. 15, we're almost to the crest. 14, 15, and we're back to the top of the hill. That is not too bad. I know on my regular bike that I have coming up that hill, it's a pretty tough hill for me to actually climb. So most people are going to ask, do you have to pedal this bike? No, you do not. So you do not have to pedal this bike, but you can pedal. It gives you the same feeling as riding a regular bike. The motor just helps you assist. You can go up and down in gears to make it easier to pedal or to make it harder. You know how when you go up a hill, how hard it is to pedal a bike, and you drop the gears down so it makes it easier to pedal so you can get up the hill? That's kind of the same premise. You know, this e-bike is very light. It's about 55 pounds. Now I weigh 235 pounds, and this bike didn't have any trouble carrying me up a pretty good grade when I first tested it out. So I was pretty impressed with that. I did a little pedal assist, not much, and didn't need to. I think when I got to the top of the hill, I was still running about 13 miles per hour. The bike is light enough that you can transport it around. You can put it in the back of a SUV, a trunk, the back of my pickup truck. I'll show you that in a little while, how I'm aiming to haul this, like when I go on vacation. This thing would be great for camping, carrying with you on vacation. You know how you zip around those little towns all around and you really can't find any parking? One of the primary reasons I got this bike is to aid me in fishing. We have some great fishing areas along the river, a lot of bike trails and a lot of trails. It's a lot of walking to get to some of those secluded access areas. So I'm aiming with my saddlebags. I'll rig me some rod holders up on the back of this, and I can access those areas much easier. Also, I'm going to use it in a hunting situation. I can put my crossbow on my back. I can put my rifle on my back. In my saddlebags, I can put my hunting and my filming equipment. I have a lot of filming equipment that I have to carry with me. So I can access those areas very quietly. Instead of riding my four-wheeler, I can ride my e-bike now in a hunting situation. And this thing is really quiet. That's what I really love about it. It's quiet. I can sneak in and sneak back out. Hey, this bike is very affordable, coming in at under $700. Very light, very compact. You can fold it up, carry it with you anywhere you can go. Hey, you guys can't afford not to buy one of these. So hey guys, we're getting ready to end this video. I hope you've seen something in the video that you enjoyed. I hope you've seen something in the video that you learned. If you are interested in this KBO1 bike, Look in my description box below. There is a discount code down there. Please use that discount code. Get a discount on this bike if you are interested. If you'd like to check these bikes out, you can look online at kbobike.com to get more information about these bikes. Hey guys, you remember, it's a wild life, and I'll see you on the water.